Everybody, my name is Dragon. My name is Dragonfly. I'm gonna be attempting to make music as long as like everything isn't super crap about this, because I'm using the Music Maker Jam app, and I'm just like trying to look at stuff, but I hear this. That's my speakers. Like, it does that with some. I don't know why. Like, so I'm gonna be trying to create music while also playing a little bit of World War II. So like in between games, I'll just be like, maybe I'll find some good stuff for it. I'm just like, hello, Peacekeeper. But that's kind of what I'm gonna do, guys, today, as I'm gonna try and find some stuff. But for the time being, if you're coming in, welcome. Okay, yeah, so I'm just trying to find things that kind of match, you know, maybe make a small thing here. Now, guys, I did say I was gonna do covers when I get the acoustic going. I have yet to go to school, so that's tomorrow, so I will be going to bed at around 9. Ugh, I choked on absolutely nothing. But I'm gonna be trying to make some music today because I haven't made any music in quite a while. I stopped my first song originally on the same application that I used before, several times. I'm over here with the same crap. I don't know. How was your day? It was good. I almost fell off my bike like 3 times. I feel accomplished. I'm tired. You know, normal things like that. But I think I'm gonna try and cool it off with a nice good day of trying to make some music. But for some reason my speakers are really bad. Yeah, no. None of those are really that good. That's not the one I clicked. Yeah, no. I make music, but not that good music. Here, let me get my first song, cause then you can hear what I first did on this account. Cause I used to do this quite a bit, so I would be like, oh yeah, I do this a lot. Let me get that. I need to find like a cover photo for it. So I called my thing called Dragon's Heart because, you know, I always find it weird. I didn't want Loudly, even though that sounds tempting. But this was like the first song that I made, and it didn't get like any views or anything. I called it Finding Happiness and Sadness. I don't know why. Do you use Soundtrap? No, I'm kind of using the Music Maker app. I currently got a new one, but I don't use those rap styles. I actually don't use them very many styles. Really, all I have is the chill out, digital pop, dubstep, house, nor. I found another one, and I had this other one that was like this. I forgot what it was. It was. So I found a bunch of these things. But I use these. So hang on. Sounds good. Thank you. I was gonna say, I think I might have found two that work really well together. By the way, guys, I do post these when I can. I might put a lot of these more on the Twitter side of it. So if you guys wanted to, listen to it, and you have my Twitter account and everything, and if you don't have Twitter, if you want, go download it, because I have my Twitter right there in the description. So go ahead and go check that out. And you guys may hear a lot of the more of the music by just clicking on the links that I give you. It might bring you to an application called Music Maker app, but that's the application that I use to make all this music, and it has great, tastes. When you do make an account, just know that when you're making it, it will ask you like, oh, the normal stuff, simple things like that. Now, when when you're doing it, it'll allow you to choose styles and so on and so forth. And this division really needs to stay out of my way, because it keeps going down. I'm like, I want this one. See, what is this? Anyway, so that's kind of what it is. It's my Music Maker app. And it does have like some nice styles, such as EDM and stuff like that. They do have normal styles. And it's kind of fun to experiment as well. So some days you'll hear, maybe I'll be doing like a stream on my computer or something. I might try to get this if I had a computer. If I get like the laptop that I was talking about, I will try and get this, and I can make more music, maybe improve it a little bit better. I can get all my accounts and everything to it, so that way you guys can hear more of this music. I will try and post it as many things as I can. I might even get more other random applications that people may have, and just hope for the best, because I don't know. Because I really feel like not a whole lot of people listen to music nowadays, so I'm just like, well, I'm gonna try and make music and hope for the best, because I'm not very great at making music. I could sing, that's for sure, but I don't like to sing, so I just prefer to express through just making the music. I wouldn't personally use huge items, like drums and stuff, but I can make an exception to this stuff, where you have some kind of thing like that. So, this will be a day where I kind of experiment and just, think about, what would be good titles and, so on and so forth, basic stuff like that. But it seems like it is working out very well in my favor, since, Peacekeepers are just like, dude, that sounds great. But I'm not sure how well it'll end for me. Because as artists know, they don't always have their top hits, but I think honestly one day this would get me big. But I have no idea, and I'm not gonna say. But for those of you who want to hear my music, if you guys have Twitter, let me know. If you people want to use my tracks as a little thing like that, go ahead and message me on either this Discord if you have mine, Twitter, and I'll see what else I can do. I'll try and find another application that YouTubers use other than Instagram, but I might get Instagram anyway, because a lot of people are just like, why do you use that? I don't know, I use Twitter because I want to, so I'll see what I could find. I'll do a little bit more tonight and see what I can do. Tomorrow I will be at school, so I will think of more music to use. I will probably bring my headset here, because then if I want to, I can record little vocals, something like that. You know, just simple things. I might work on it on the bus, you know, have my headset on, just be like, yeah, let me just think of some good beats to come up with, which it seems like I have one, which was the Dreams, and the other one that I was talking about, which is like this. And then my mic, and then it has to crap out. Yeah, I think that sounds pretty good. I don't know what you guys think. So, guys, if you want to hear me make more music while I'm, talking or something, let me know in the comments section. Tell me what you want to hear. I might be able to make a style where I kind of use that to my advantage. I could use some of your music when I start up live streams. I mean, I will actually allow you to do that. So, just make sure that YouTube knows I got this from a friend. He is allowing me to use his music. You know, just make sure you do that. And I'll even, just tell him I made this on, actually, you know what, oh, God. I don't know how this is going to work. So I think if I allow you to use my music, you have my proof too. You have proof right now. I have proof that I said this. They just tell them Dragonfly Master, who made this music on this application, told me I could use it. At the most, that would be appreciated. I don't know. It's up to you. But it's not actually on my channel, so I don't think they really care. But just for safety purposes, make sure they know, because I don't want you to get copyrighted and them not know that, because that's happened where you're just like, oh, you never know, man, you never know. I'm just trying to help you out of here. Yeah, no, I'll post on Twitter, or I'll try and get some more social media, and I'll post it on there, guys. And I'll say, hey guys, this is one of the first songs that I've actually made. No, they won't copyright unless I use the whole song. Well, how much do you plan on using? Because, I mean, I can send you when it's like halfway done or something like that, and you could use it. Or I'll send you like 30 seconds of it or something. I don't know. It's up to you, man. But feel free to use it for like intros and things, because since this is my music, I could use it to my advantage and use it for intros as well. I will probably use different songs, because every time that I make a new song, I'm just like, well, something here, is missing. Because I have very good music taste, so I kind of can mix and feel. And I do try half of the song. Yeah, okay. So I'll figure it out. If you want, like, figure some way to get a hold of me, like Instagram or something, and I'll be like, alright, well, let me hit you up there. And I'll see what I can do, because for the most part, I can't do much. I have to kind of do this. But guys, this will be somewhat of a new hobby, as well as biking and several other aspects. So I'm trying to live a little bit healthier lifestyle, is what I'm saying here. And for those of you who say, oh, you're not a healthy person, I try to be. I'm not very good at it, I admit. I'm not very good at being a healthy person, but I can be a healthy person when I feel like it. So, let's go ahead and get into a public match. We'll see what I can come up with. So, I'm going to try and do something. I'm going to find stuff. So you might hear me, like, switching through stuff. Stop that. What map are we doing? This is Sandbox. It's not what I clicked, but okay. Yeah, that works. Yeah, guys. I'm back. Just getting Twitter. All right. And got killed. I'm glad they noticed me. I'm super glad that they actually noticed me. That's perfect. Also, guys, if I get like, you know, money for doing this, that would be awesome. Like, I'm not saying I would take money from a lot of people. I would just be like, you know, if I got offered a job opportunity for just doing this for like intros and stuff, I think that would be a pretty cool job to just do intros for YouTubers and stuff like that. And I'm pretty sure I would get paid quite a bit of money. Infatuation, because a lot of YouTubers use other people's tracks and stuff like that, as far as I know. So using that kind of, you know, information would make it worthwhile on my part, because, you know, if you ever thought about it, working for YouTubers would be a dream come true, dudes. Like, honestly, it would be my lifelong dream to be like working with YouTubers, making music for YouTubers. Or, and someone's knocking on my door, which means my parents. I'm coming. Yeah, but it's not really good. Sorry. Alright, sorry about that, dude. Come back. Alright. Sorry about that. Oh, hey, this guy was nice enough not to kill me while I was AFK. You're not allowed to kill me. I like how everybody's just like completely ignoring me, yet I'm over here just standing still. Like, that kind of concerns me in ways, but not very much. Oh god, come on, god dang it. Okay. So the guy was nice enough to be like, I'm sorry, man. Alright, oh god, hi. That was a sniper. But yeah, zone and sweep. Oh, who's shooting at me? Carbon. Anyway. Nikki, I'm making music. Or I'm trying to. I'm playing a mix of things. We won, so this would be the time where I kind of tested a little bit, so I already have the ending of a song. So flight line. Okay, but gonna play games, so won't be on stream. Okay. Okay, yeah, I like that one. Also, guys, again, this is the SoundCloud application. I use it because it just has a lot of, you know, sometimes you can make nice melodies, you can make calm melodies, you can even express yourself through emotions like that. So, you could make, like, several different kinds of different song theories. Honestly, I'll be making my own music and I might use them for intros and other things. When I feel like it, I'll probably use it as an intro. When I don't like it, you know, I'll probably use it as an outro or something. Yeah, it varies on what I feel like doing here with it. So we'll see what we do. We'll see how we do, I should say. And we'll just see what happens in the next, you know, month or two, I guess. For the time being, let's get back to game mode. I was gonna say, I might even use these during times where I'm just like, yeah, you know, I can do this for like specific games. I can even use this in live actions and other things like that. So I can even send this to my friend Alien Eye Gamer, who happens to be my editor on the live streams, the live actions. So when I'm live actions come out, they're gonna be edited on the different channel. Actually, I think I did call that out a while back. I can't remember, but I think I did say that. There was a channel that we created for the live action specifically. I don't know if we mentioned that at all or anything. But I felt like we have, and I wasn't too sure. So I wanted to make sure you guys knew that we made a live action channel, which will also have all of our animating, I guess. And, you know, other stuff like that. So, when this game is over, so I'll actually probably I'll turn off my phone for a second because it has my identification fairly easy because I have my fingerprint identification. And I got murdered by an STG. Anyway, so you'll get to hear a little bit of like my personality through some of these songs. Not all of them, but some of them. So you may even get to know me a little bit by listening to the songs, because I might even put little vocals in there that, you know, would feel like they wouldn't make sense on most songs, but make sense in mine. You might even hear me pour my soul into a lot of the music. So it's not gonna become soul music so much as just, you know, something that can give comfort on hard times. And, you know, I just kind of want to be that kind of artist, like where I get you through rough times and I make you feel good. You know, simple things like that. But about 75, like in my opinion, 75 artists who say I can make you feel good about yourself don't really make yourself feel good. Like that's in my opinion. I could be wrong, but that's in my entirety of opinion. So probably a little bit later tomorrow I'll post a couple on Twitter, because I know my Twitter works when I'm at school. Not very much, but it works enough in order to probably post at least that, or the link to that. I think the stream on my part is a little bit weird, because I swear I turned my head and I felt like that comment just popped up. I might be losing a little bit of my sanity here, but whatever. Again, it is the end of my weekend, but here's the fun thing, guys. I have this weekend I have a 3-day weekend, so you guys will get to see me all Friday, all of this next weekend. So I don't even have to go to school tomorrow. I'll probably still wake up early. I'll go take a bike ride, you know, stuff like that. Well, I probably won't even wake up early, because I woke up at around probably 8. That feels early to me. I hope you know that, guys. That felt early to me, is waking up at 8. That is weird. Well, no, it was like almost 9 when I woke up, so for some reason that felt early. I don't know why or how. I just felt like that was really early on my part. And I was a bit weirded out by that, because usually sleeping in would mean like I'd be up at like 10 o'clock, 11, something like that. No, I was up at like 9 o'clock at the most. Like, confusion.
Jake Lava.
What up?
If you played World, dude, I see you playing World War II a lot. You like that game?
I like that game in Destiny 1 still.
You don't play Fortnite or Black Ops 3?
I used to play Black Ops 3, it doesn't work anymore, so I ended up, you know, going back to the crap games, and I don't like Fortnite because it's just a very childish game in my opinion. No, it does have tryhards. Yeah, no, that's a part of it.
That's annoying. Yeah, it was like back then when everyone's such a noob, like nobody know how to play. Now it's like when you see somebody, they're gonna build high to the sky to like, you know what I mean? Like,
you've tried and follow them.
Yeah, like fuck that.
Yeah.
I play Fortnite a little bit, but like I
just because I'm bored.
Most of the time with my friends though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I deleted it because every day non-stop notifications. I'm not even on. I got notifications for it. And if I re-download it, I know I'm just gonna have like 200 notifications, and I'm gonna have to turn them off again. So
yeah,
I'm just like, no.
I'm just trying to. I can't wait for Black Ops 4.
My son, my adopted son, he was like, I'm really excited. I pre-ordered it, but I now have to wait like 3 hours.
Wait, how old are you?
I'm 15. He's quote-unquote adopted, over internet adoption, dude.
Oh, okay, your parents did. Oh, your parents adopted.
No, I adopted him.
Oh, you did.
I also have a daughter.
Oh, really?
Yes, Minor Guys. I don't know if you see him play with me a lot. He is my son. That is my quote-unquote son.
Oh man.
He's on vacay right now.
My parents always tell me like, don't get a kid when you're like 20
yeah, no,
something.
Yeah. You would usually say don't get a kid until you're like at least 20 because you will at least have a job. You'll be able to take care of your kid and your wife, who will have constant cravings.
You have a lot of money, huh? Like rich?
No, I actually have no money.
Oh, you don't? Oh,
no, but I have a girlfriend now. Again, my ex. I haven't seen her. Alright guys, back to the music making. I still gotta see what I got.
Streaming?
Yeah, I'm streaming. I've been streaming for 28 minutes now. I was like, I'm making music, guys.
I'm gonna go to my friend's party. I wanna see what he's up to. Okay.
Alright. I'm gonna continue doing my stuff. See, so. Let's see. Yeah, I feel like the synth chord would be a good beginning to the song, like this. You hear this, and I'll see what else I could add. Maybe like a small beat, you know, a nice mellow beat. Hang on. So tubing or synth chord. All right, you know what? Peacekeeper, you're still here, right? I want you to help me. You ready? What do you think about this beginning? Or this one? Don't mind the little thumb, that's just my thing. Yeah, I think I'm gonna say tubing, or tubbing, whatever it is. Cause I feel like that's a little bit more of a mellow beginning to a song. Actually, hang on. I'm trying to find something that somewhat relaxing in a way. First one? You mean the what was that one? Ooh. Yeah, I think I found a good one actually. Never mind, I think I got this one. Now I do actually try and take suggestions and I'll try and compare it with other mixed styles. I found actually a pretty good mix here. But I will ask for assistance from like all my viewers sometimes. So guys, if you want to help me name a song, let me know in the comment sections. I'll give you some options between names I've came up with and see what names you like, and we'll see what you guys think about it. So we'll see about it. So I think for this song, I don't know what we want to call it. Maybe Mellow Nights or something like that. I don't know. I want it to be nice and, you know, calming in a way. I don't know if you guys, you know, would agree. Something calming yet not so like like headbanging styled, you know. I just feel like with a mellow song comes a mellow name. And what's a mellow name to use? Maybe Seashores. I don't know, man. I'm trying to think of a name for a song, but then I'm like, I'm not very good at this part. I'm good at naming people, but I'm not good at naming songs. Like, that's the downfall on my part. But I really just like, I like to think of music as a remedy. I don't know if you guys know what I mean by remedy, but I feel like, you know, if you thought about it long and hard and you're just like, I really don't like, you know, how I feel about this, maybe you can make your own music and just be like, yeah, this sounds great. That is a grenade from Death Down. Shouldn't have fell asleep. Reload. So there's a guy probably gonna come behind me here shortly. Yep. Called it. Anyway, so that'll be what I do. I'll probably start making music. I'll probably even make a channel where I'm able to post it. I don't think I'm gonna be able to post this music though. I might be able to download and then post it, or I'll get a computer, record it on there, or put it on the computer and then post that to, like, I don't know, make it like an intro, outro song thing, you know. I'll even give it to specific people on the internato. You know, and just make sure, guys, if you want to use that kind of music, make sure you get my permission. Because then, you know, you don't have this issue. Because, guys, officially I have my own thing. Now, I might even make my own artist name. I don't know what I'd be called yet. Actually, that name, Mellow Nights, sounds like a good name as like a name to a place, you know, Mellow Nights. And I'll probably name it, like, Knights, as in, like, Knights in Shining Armor kind of Knights. That or the... I don't know, man. I kind of feel like if I'm gonna make something that big, you want it to be a good name. You want it to be a strong feeling name. I'd probably say the Emotional Worker or something like that. Rid of Sorrows. I don't know, man. Like, I would probably call myself the Mellow Knights if anything, because I'm a pretty calming person. A lot of my friends through rough times I have actually assisted during these times. They like me because of that, and I like a lot of people too. Who just texted me? Peacekeeper. Oh, hey, you joined the server, Mr. Peacekeeper. Bader. I'm gonna stop doing this, Bader. I like how you joined my paranormal server, yet we're barely on that anymore. We do still talk about it from time to time, though. Who there? Hello, honey, I'm him. Yep. Trying to sneak up behind me for them double kills? Mate, you're dead. Yeah, so I saw you were on my server now. Like how Nikki just... I forgot, me and Nikki and I... Sorry, let me use proper grammar here. Nikki and I were talking about something that he had. Oh. Hello. Okay, you're dead. Never mind. You're dead, I don't need to kill you again. Oh, hi. Just tried to peek around the corner and was just like, howdy hoody, and I'm like, no. Oh, you missed. I feel like he's coming this way. Did you notice that? Hi. I'm gonna try and get all my score streaks, because then as soon as I die, then I can just use them like crazy. Okay, there we go. Come here. Thank you. Alright, let's see. Recon aircraft. Let's do the glide bomb. Okay, so I hit somebody, but they're not dead. So that's when we run in with the molly. A molly tavo. I like how they're considering it recon assists. By the way, guys, I do love like being a creative type. They're hurt. What is it? Can't see crap through there. Hey. Murder from like 5 directions. Okay, got it. So hold up the RPG and David Copperfield. I'm just kidding. You can't David Copperfield a freaking RPG. My hands are still really in pain, and I still have this blister part here. Guys, if you don't remember, I have a hardtail bike, so my body is still like very much dying. And if you guys don't know what a hardtail is, it's when like the back doesn't have suspension, so the part where you're sitting doesn't have suspension, so you're constantly just like thump and just like if you're sitting down. So I'd prefer to just not do that. It is also 8:34, so I'm probably gonna get ready to end the stream here. But let me just say now, if you guys want to hear my music, make sure to follow me on Twitter, and if you have my Discord. I'll even add the songs on Discord. But for the time being, I'm going to be doing a lot more music on here. I want to try and play more World War II. When I don't feel like playing anything, but I want to play music, and I want you guys to hear it, I might play a game where I just don't have to do anything. I'll probably just go into the headquarters here and just jumping jack or something. I don't know. I don't know how I do it, but we'll see. I like how this is using the force, and it's just like... Anyway, so I just want you guys to remember, I'm doing this for the sake of all of our channel. Because I do a lot of music. I do sing a lot, but I don't ever have my own music to sing or to do, so I'm going to officially start doing my own kind of thing like that. And if Alien U or Alien I Gamer knows about this, then hey, welcome, bro. I will do my best. We could also use this for several other aspects. I might try and find another mode, and they do have these things called beat coins, which I guess are used for making beats, or to get a new category of music. So maybe I'll be able to find something in there that might help with other things. What did I just get? English cavalry. What is that board? Probably another outfit. But yeah, guys, this might be my last game for tonight. And then I'll go play some music. I will try and keep in touch. I will post as much as I can on Twitter. I will also do everything else as well. I will see what I can do. But tomorrow I'm probably going to post this song if I do finish it. I'll probably stop it here at around 8:40, 8:50. And go watch some Netflix and try and think of some music beats that I can use. Because again, guys, I want it to be special to a lot of people. And a lot of people have never heard the skills of an artist that much. So if they like, I can't buy music, but I want to listen to a lot of greatness, this would be the time, guys. This would be the time where I start making the music just to, you know, hope to make people happier and stuff, you know. Simple things like that, or something I live for. I always lived for happiness, a lot of other things, so I'm gonna try and make that a dream come true, is make people happy and make them feel good about themselves. Now, when somebody says, hey, I want you to feel good about yourself, I will even play the music to somebody and tell them I made this especially for people who are in the rough times, you know, down in the dumps kind of thing. What is that guy was killing himself? He was just, I like how our teammate was just like, I don't even want to kill him, he's just over here. I'm just like, I kind of want to kill him with an RPG. Anyway, so I would literally go into game chat and, you know this. Also, guys, I want you to know I do this for the sake of being a great person, because everybody knows I am passionate about a lot of things. I feel very comfortable sharing music, but I cannot sing very much. I don't like to sing in front of millions of people. Like, I could not sit in a crowd and sing. I really would never do that. But otherwise, I would absolutely enjoy doing, you know, making music. On the other hand, I could do that all day. I could make music and present that to people. When people say there's a crafts fair, I'll be like, okay, well, I can supply music if needed. I'm local. Because actually, I was looking around today. There is actually a crafts fair near me, I guess. So I'm over here just like, I don't know what to do. Nah. Also, guys, I did notice the automatoan weapon gun. I don't know what it's called. I just call it automatoan because it sounds nice. I like that name, automatoan. But yeah, guys, if you want, comment down a couple names, or if you have my Twitter or Discord, say a couple names that you would like me to probably use as an artist name. Not as a official YouTube name, but like a name for this. For when I make my music, I'll be like, okay, hey, I'm him. You know, I might not even, you know, say that much. Like, people will be like, who made this? And I'll be like, I don't know. Someone I know, though. And I won't actually say who made it, because even though I made it, I will not take full credit for the ideas. I will even say people on his channel were just like, hey man, you should need to make a name like this and, you know, make a beat, stuff like that. You know, that would be me. I would be like the undercover kind of music artist, you know, like similar to Alan Walker, Marshmello, although Alan Walker actually has revealed his face. Although everybody already knows what my face looks like, but, you know, hey, I'm just a secret. I'm just something in your biggest imagination. Also, why was I being shot? I don't see anybody. You. I like how there's a guy directly below me, and I'm just gonna go like this. Never mind. SVTs. Anyway, guys, I just want you to know I do love every single one of you guys. And became a really popular music artist, I would do an entire thank you song. Not like what other people do when they're just like, you know, saying random crap that doesn't even make sense. I would make a legit, you know, song with like little thank you vocals. Like, thank you guys for all you've done, and, you know, I feel great about you guys, and I appreciate you for being so supportive to everything that we do here. You know, kind of thing. You know, not like, you know, I would make an entire song based off of, like, doing that. And people would never expect me to, but I would love to make music for my own YouTube sake. I couldn't make videos, which is why I'll probably, like, one day when I, you know, think about it hard enough, like, if I get a PC one day and I feel the need to make animations for the music, maybe I could find little matching stories, or I can make my own little stories to make them feel complete. Because everybody knows, you know, like, some music artists use stories to make it better. Now, I would be that kind of artist that would make an entire story and just embrace it. Make it real, you know, make the feelings true, you know. And, you know, there are artists that I could list that could say, hey, I don't do this because I want to, I do it because I love to. And I could tell you about 75% of that is true. They do it because they want to, which is true, and they do love to, but it's not because they don't need to. Now, on my hands, they could say they need to, and I'll be like, well, you need to because it shows emotional support. That's what I would say it would be. Now, I would show emotional support. I love doing music. I would enjoy being that kind of artist. NF talks about his life. NF? What's NF? I have no idea what you're talking about, but I'm gonna say okay, like I do understand. A rapper. Oh yeah, NF. Okay, yeah, no, I know who you're talking about. Okay. Yeah, no, I don't talk about what my life would be like, because I'm kind of a personal person. I don't like to talk much about myself. Like, I would introduce myself and give them a little bit of interesting things about me, but I wouldn't, you know, be like, hey guys, want to know everything about me? I wouldn't do that. Like, in my opinion, I just think that shows weakness in a way. If you guys, like, not to be offensive to anybody, I just feel like introducing yourself and then saying like 20 million random words that no one would ever know about you would be understandable. But if it's like one or two details that no one would ever know about you, well, yeah, that's understandable. But otherwise, I would never do that. Like, not to be rude, I just feel like it's just weird, the fact that you would list like several thousand aspects that no one would know about you, and yet people will think you would care. I care about who I am, yes, but I don't care about how to show myself. I could show myself in several ways, and people would not care. Now, in originality, this is kind of what I say. Even popular people know this. they really don't mean anything. They just want to have a purpose that, you know, may not even work for them. So in my opinion, having a purpose is useless. So having a purpose is pointless, like purposeless. You want to have a purpose? Well, it's purposeless to have that purpose. He's going... Hey, I'm gonna head to bed. Yeah, I'll probably do so in just a little bit longer. Probably like one more minute. I'll probably, like, literally, this will be my last game, probably. And we're also gonna win this game. More than... Oh, God. I don't like you. Huh? Body dump? Buddy, I know you're in there, and you're gonna have an RPG. Does this guy have a bat? Is he running around with a bat? You're not Mr. Button. Can't hide from me if I already know where you are. Creepy words of 2018. You can't hide if I already know where you are. That would actually be the creepiest sentence I would ever have to say. Someone is like, let's play hide and seek. I'm like, okay. You can't hide if I already know where you are. That's all I had to do. They're like, ah. That's like the easy way to win hide and seek. Is just go like, you can't hide if I already know where you are. Just be like Batman, basically. It's like, you can't hide. I already know where you are. And they're like, oh. That'd be me, actually. Like, I would absolutely hate to just be immediately found by absolutely nothing like that. Hey, buddy. I shot it. You know, I would kind of expect to die for my own RPG shot one day. Like, one day we're just gonna be like, let's go to war! And we, like, bring an RPG by accident. I'd be like, I chose the wrong day for this. So what's gonna happen is, like, I'm gonna get, like, I'm gonna make sure somebody comes after me and I'm like, RPG! And end up killing myself with it. And I'm just like, am I a disappointment because I killed myself with my own RPG? Like, it wouldn't even matter that you died. It would be mattering by, like, how stupid it was that you died from your own RPG. In my opinion, that's the most embarrassing thing that could ever happen. We're trying to needle through the haystack with me. I'm not a needle. I'm an obvious object that you just can't hit. You need to learn how to snipe, good sir. And someone's coming behind me. I know it. I feel like as soon as I look away, there's going to be a guy directly in front of me. There was a guy actually trying to get me. That was not a guy. He didn't notice me. Not noticing me, senpai, means death! Yaha-ho-ha. Oh, there's a guy there, though. And I didn't have any RPG shots. I'm sad. Anyway, so guys, if you guys don't hear from me for a while, it's because I'm taking deep thoughts into music. Everybody knows that I'm a creative person, which is obvious facts about me. I have an entire world based off of just absolute torture. And I actually thought of an end for him. I actually thought of an end. Which then means I will have to make a continuation of the entire stories. Because, you know, after one story, there's always another, right? I think I have something I can do for that. So, like, after the War 2060, which will be later episodes, I will be like, okay, I'm gonna disappear forever, and my son will be now taking my spot when he's of age. That'll be kind of what I'm gonna do, and people are gonna be really confused by that. But hear me out, guys. I will not explain this out now, but I will do it someday. One day you will understand the true meaning of pain. One day you will truly mean the understanding of death. Duke and Hazard, Dukes of Hazard. I like how this guy has the clan tag Duke, and I'm like, Dukes of Hazzard. You know I'm old. I'm sad. Or I just really know old movies. Like, that's the sad thing. I don't know why. Everyone calls me really, really, like, weird because I like older movies, like, old movies. Basically, like, what is it, Labyrinth? I don't know if anybody knows that movie here. Like, I used to really hate the little, like, goblin things. But they're not nice to see. And the fact is, they were in her closet, or the kid's closet, because she was just like, I'm reading this book, and it's fabulous. And then it becomes like some giant dream, apparently. But she actually goes into a world, and I was just like, is she high, or am I crazy? Because I don't think that's how this works. And I keep forgetting, I kind of want to stop playing games, but I'm too interested in talking about older things. So let's see. Music. We've already established that. Movies. I'm gonna say let's talk about some older movies. Labyrinth, Zathura. Because here's another thing. I noticed in the movie of Zathura, the robot isn't animated until it's like rocket thrusted. You know, that's the only time it's actually animated. I don't know if you guys ever noticed that. If you've ever seen the movie, you would notice that. But if you've never seen the movie, you need to watch the movie to understand what I'm talking about. But that's kind of what it was. I was just like, well, I kind of noticed nowadays, because there are times where you watch older movies and you're really young, so you really don't care much about the details in the movie. So you're just like, yeah, I really actually have noticed this, but I've never really cared because I'm a young kid. Young kids don't care when they're young about movies. They will literally only watch the movie because it gives them joy. Some guy has an MG81 and it's mine. I feel it in my balls. I'm gonna go up this way. Oh god, hi. Oh, hi. I like how getting multi-kills is really easy. So three's a party. That's literally just doing double, triple bloodthirsties. That's really all that is. It's like getting multi-kills like crazy. And that's not hard if you're good. If you're good, it's easy. Now, when there's 50 million enemy snipers and just one of you who's actually running it with like an LMG and say freaking car 98. Just have this freaking. Oh, that's our glide bomb. Okay, I'm this stupid. Our fighter pilot. Hi, I'm dead. What's your name? What the heck? Did he just crash? The guy just crashed? That would be hilarious. It's like you just see this guy crash. Man, you're a fighter pilot. You're not supposed to crash into the giant. I was gonna call that a mast, then realizing this isn't a pirate ship. This is a USS naval ship. Naval or is it novel? Novel's a book. Naval is Navy. This is the Navy, by the way. We're talking about the Navy now. Anyway, so movies. I like Labyrinth. The Road of El Dorado. If you guys have never seen that movie, you will never know what I'm talking about until you've actually watched the movie. It was a good movie. It's older. It's still actually decently popular in my books. A lot of people still remember it, and I'm just like, I know it so very well. Get on the horse. That's not actually. Who is it? It's Tulio who is like, get on the horse. But originality, it's like, it's a good movie. If you think about it, it's like a good family movie. So, in my opinion, use it as a family movie. Never really watch it unless you're a family. Because, like, I'll sit here alone and watch it because I enjoy the movie. My parents can't watch it. That's how much I used to watch it. Yeah. I gotta sneeze, but I don't want to. So that's like kind of my case every day. I'm like, I have a sneeze, but I don't want to sneeze, and it's like, he's like, bloody blind luck. How did I not see him? Okay, so I aimed. Either I'm extremely blind, or it's this lens is blindsiding me sometimes. I don't know if you guys have ever noticed that. Like, sometimes I'll obviously aim at a guy, and they don't see me either, but I don't see them. And then, like, they're at the spot that I was just looking at, like, right here. He proned or something, and then he just did that. I'm stuck here now. It still got me? Even though I was, like, 20 feet away from it? Actually, you know what's sad? Is that glide bombs, they're huge bombs. So, in technicality, there's no escaping a glide bomb. So guys, I'm using the M1 Grand again because I had this newer variant that I kind of wanted a while ago. Oh god, oh god. This guy with his head glitching. I need to try and get him with the D. Lucille, because then if I wanted to, I could basic. Oh god, he is gonna target every single spot of us. I called it. Yeah, I can't hit him from this distance with a normal scope. This is a scope that I can use. I also have this push dagger, which isn't really gonna help me much, but it might. If you guys know what I mean. Okay, that guy's dead already. I usually try and shoot when I don't know if they're dead near the spot that they looked like they died. It's one of those smart people tactics. Where like if you're somewhat smart, you will do the same thing. You'll be like, okay, he's not dead, but I want to make sure he dies. So let me just shoot near where he looked like he died. And sometimes they're just prone. Like I can in technicality go prone near a sniper. They might not know, but if they do know, then I'm dead. It's kind of what it is. Okay, so there's a guy. That was probably not a smart decision to go near the guy with an MG. 15 especially. MG42s are good, but only in damage. The fire rate is horrible, but it is great if you're good. Don't respawn, don't respawn. Says any bomb incoming. You don't hear the whistling. It's just like there's too much going on. We can't load in all this if you're doing this all at once. Should feel like this guy's gonna die and I kill the guy. So guys, I'll stand still because I know that it's really easy to die, and I'm just like, you know what, I kind of want to give him a chance when you have this gun. Come on. Oh, well, there's the thing. I don't have S-mines anymore, so I'm just like, okay, well, let me just get a substitute. Semtexes. I mean, I can use throwing knives with this, because this gun is so quiet. Like, honestly, you won't be able to hear it, and it doesn't give you away your position that much. So if you just don't use that, you know, you're good. This guy with a Lee Enfield. I don't like Lee Enfields. Like, why do you style Lee Enfield? Jake Will Smith. Interesting name, buddy. Jake Will Smith. Here's the thing. Will Smith is an actor. Jake is my character, but a different way. Because there are actually people named Jake in real life. Not Jake Lava, because lava, I mean by burning deadly lava. But that's kind of what I see. Okay, so I got about 5 minutes until it's like time for me to basically go to bed. I'm gonna end this stream. I'll probably go about 9:25 or something like that, because then I don't have to worry about it, and I don't feel, you know, too bad when I wake up. Because 9:05, 9:10 isn't too bad. But if I end up staying until like 9:20, it's because I'm doing music. I will have my headset off. I will be listening to music. I might not even be on anymore, but I'll still be online in a way, but it's, you know, not the way most people would like me to be on. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna leave this lobby. I might go to the HQ, you know, look around. What's that noise? But anyway, we got the Crusader today. I was happy about that. It ended in day 2, so we were day ahead. Because, like, as soon as it started, it was just like bang, bang, bang. And it was just like, the first one was, what was it? Armored. It's like infantry, it's like armored infantry, mountain. So, like, you can kind of see them. I think the armored is the one with the bandanas. I can't remember. But this is my incendiary, guys. This is my infantry. Where was their original outfit? I can't remember if he had a French. The Legion. I am a Legion. Now here's the thing. I see he has a shovel there, and I like that. It's like one of those nice little trench shovels, but with an MG. It's so hardcore. Oh, I can do this with just a cigarette in my mouth. That's nice. I kind of want to do that. Just be like walking around. It would be better if you could do it with like a bandana on your head or something. Like, if you were able to have a hat and do that as well, like, that would be awesome. But I can't do that, so I'm gonna do it without it. And face camera, I'll change it. I want to look Russian. Yeah, that's totally what I want. Do that. That would be gradually terrifying. I think honestly, with this one, you want to do something that would give away you too well. I would probably do war paint, but I don't. I bet your ear just started ringing. I don't appreciate that. Scavenger. My opinion. I think my parents are home. That or that's people upstairs. Because they're out doing laundry at the current moment. Berserker has the same look, like the same bloody look as this. Bloody mess. Now here's the thing. That's the handprint across the face that has like all the blood on it. Dauntless, I don't like too much. Like it looks cool, like I would do that in real life, but I don't like it. Alliance. I actually kind of want to look like I would be really, really crazy. So I would do Scavenger, which is like the cigarette, because, you know, if you think about it, in Call of Duty Ghosts, your friend, or wait, which one was it? In WW2, if I'm correct, there was that winter mission where you were like sitting on the cliff and he had the cigarette. You don't really have a camo there, as far as I know. But you know, you're kind of like you're just like, oh yeah, you totally don't look scary. You're just sitting there, you know, casually smoking, and shortly after, it's just like, boom, well, hi, and it's just like, oh, because the jet passes overhead, and you just flick your cigarette away, and just like, all right, well, let's get going. Honestly, I don't like the death one because that doesn't look normal. Honestly, that one looks cool. I like this one. I like Bloodlust. I don't know what else to do. Scavenger though looks, you know, the more common one because as a scavenger, you probably are a smoker. Just being honest with you. Let's see, operational reward. I'm just gonna show this in natural cap. That's not natural. You just put a bunch of bushes in your hair, your hat, whatever it is. USS. U.S. Garson. I like that hat. French Legion. Like it. Russian winter cap. This is Russian. Wait, no, that is Russian. Sorry. I'm not very good at remembering things. Australian slouch hat. I like it. Canadian taken. Hello, whoever's in the stream. I'm tired. I'm probably gonna go to bed here. The beanie. Okay, so I was looking at this earlier and I was just like, why do they have a beanie in war? Like, that doesn't do anything. You're dead. Flying cap. I look freaking fabulous. Firefighter. Why are you firefighter? Tennis. I forgot there's a tennis player. I forgot when I got this, but let me think about it. That doesn't look good in war. Like, you can have a cigarette in your mouth and you look like a dealer. Booty. Actually, you know what? This would fit perfectly for, like, what is it? Soap, wasn't it? You know? Like, I don't know why. I always look at these things, I'm just like, this looks so like, this would be me. Axis Rifleman. Valkyrie Infantry. Now, here's the thing. I look at a lot of these and I'm just like, these don't make sense. And then I look at them again and I'm like, these kind of make sense. Not really, though. Like, it actually confuses more than me. I'm gonna get some throwing knives, because then when I'm using it, then I can use this, and all this without, like, use suppressed weapon, integrated suppressed, corkscrew, or, you know, another melee of my choice, and throwing knives, and these, which do make noise, but also can't really give away your position that much. So honestly, what I could do is I could grab, like, a fire axe or something. A claymore would be better, even though that gives you away so much more. Honestly, I would like, out of all these swords, I kind of like this one, but I kind of want to go for this one, the Executioner. But why does an Executioner have this golden sword if it shouldn't be covered in blood? Don't ask me why I asked it like that, but, normality. I like how I got this one. Yeah, nobody else has this very much. I mean, actually, I do see people every day who grab it, but I'm just like, I don't really like you. And that's kind of what I am. I'm just like, use it worse than how I normally would use it, so you're not very helpful. But I'll still play with it. You know, I'll still do it in time, and then eventually they'll get like, dude, why are you bad at this? I'm like, I'm not. I'm better than most of everybody here. I'm using a sword with a sniper. Here's another thing. Everybody says you don't use a melee with a sniper. You do if you want to be good. You also don't use short-range weapons with short-range weapons. You use short weapons and short weapons to make stuff look good. That's what I do every day. That's why if everybody asks me, why do you have it like this? Because I want to feel like a good guy. I want to feel pro-ish. See the thing, you don't have much range with a melee, especially little knives. Knives you do not have range with, ever. But yeah, you can if you're good. Like, for range, basically what you have is like 2 feet. It's literally all you have is like 2 feet. As long as your arm is and how far you can lunge, that's all you have. Just have a simple little thing. You're a sad soul now. I don't like this metal flash camo, like, at all. Now guys, you might hear me say every here and there, like, I don't like camos on these weapons, so I will not put a camo on it. But then I look at the gold and I'm like, you know, that actually kind of looks good. I kind of want to get gold. But that means I have to go through all these. Like, for this, I will never use a camo. Unless it's a gold camo, or this one, or, you know, something that just looks good. I will never use it. Never. No, honestly, I would like to have one of these. Master Prestige rank weapons. Like, I just need to get to Master Prestige rank, you know... Honestly, I would be okay with rank 800 and 600 because I have icy veins and stuff. I don't care about Royal Tiger. I mean, there's nothing royal about a tiger. Except for their huge mane that I like. Now, I have the Blitzreich, which is like, you could have like 4 score streaks in one set. So that, if you wanted to, you could have constant fire streaks. Like, do that, flamethrower, you know, fighter pilots, and dude, it's just never-ending suffering for everybody. You could be sitting here for like 3 hours just doing absolutely nothing but demolishing crews. Like, honestly, I kind of do want to flamethrower or mortar strikes, but all I have right now is fighter pilots, you know, molotovs. But again, I prestige. I have an excuse. So 3 kills, 5 kills, 6 kills, and you also, with the Blitzspike, have here, additional cocktail. Last 5 seconds longer. Reroll your own care packages. Wow. Strafing past starts at a higher altitude and is extended. Ooh, I made a good choice. And this one just has a larger turn and blast radius, which is good because I could turn a little bit faster and I could turn a lot further to another direction. So if people are getting out of my range, I'm like, and just really cut them off. And larger blast radius, which means I will kill them from everywhere. And then if I do this one, it's just, you know, you basically just be bombarding them and they will never be able to move. Because that's one target. So this one would be awesome. Select the 4th targeted position and shells arrive sooner. So as soon as I targeted them, I could just be like running and bombard every single one of them. Additional fuel and increased move speed. Last 15 seconds longer. Reroll your own care packages. Lingering flames last longer. That would be hilarious on my part. Now guys, I would do the mortar strike because I go boom, 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 and then I can target like 3 on the front line and then 1 where they're all trying to hide. Because I will notice it. Because here's what I can do. I can put a recon aircraft. Like, I can do this. Molotov, recon aircraft, this, and then mortar strike. Because then it would look like this. Because then I can still keep this. I don't need a bombarding, but I will use it today. So I will get rid of the fighter pilot purposely, and then it's like Molotov aircraft, so that shouldn't take too long. That's like literally 2 kills, like 1 kill difference. And this one from 4, it's like 2 kills, and then another like 2 kills, and I'll have everything. So if I just constantly kill people, which actually I'll probably need to change the class for incendiary, and I will also put Blitzreich on this one, because if you're right, you can do a crazy amount of damage every day. You don't need friends. You're the lonesome mother trucker. Now here's what I don't like to do. I don't like to put sights on LMGs unless they're good sights. It's not good with recon or with the reflex, in my opinion. But the reflex on this is good. Same thing with the 4-time optic, but it doesn't look normal in here. Because I remember M1 Grands, it'd have to be more towards the top. But like with rifles like this where it shoots out of the top, like shells eject, you kind of have to have it off to the side. You can't have it at the top because otherwise you'll do that wrong. Same thing with like optics on like snipers. So if you think about it, let's say for example the no surrender. It's similar to Landfield. You know, you have to do it like this. Now you'll be shooting and it's a bolt action, so the bolt sort of flies up and out of the side, so to go at an angle when it ejects. So when you have a scope directly on top of it, that also means your bolt will be hitting it. And with bolt actions, it's worse. Now with like an M1 Grand or something, it's not good either for the gun. If you know you're smart, you will never have the scope directly on it, cause that's just stupid. Now here's the thing: I do want to get a lever action with with a nice scope, you know, kind of similar, not to this one in this game, because let me show you that one really quick, because then you guys know why I don't want it that good. We can do this, go to the snipers. Honestly, I would take it, you know, similar to this, but not really. Because this is the 30-30 lever action, is what I know. Because the 30-30 lever action was similar to this. Because, my stepdad's friend had a lever action similar to it, and it shot 30-30. And it was, like, really old 30-30, which means it was from the original days of 30-30s. And 30-30s are really hard to find nowadays. Like, they're rare. This guy has a 30-30 lever action. So I'm over here just like, dude, you gotta give it to me. He pulled out a lever action in some kind of AR, wasn't it? It was like an AR-15 or something like that. And I immediately just went, lever action, nice. AR-15, I don't want it. I want the lever action, give it to me. Because I'm a lever action person. I do like shotguns, so don't get me wrong. I love shotguns, which I did shoot shotguns. But I love freaking lever actions more. Okay, so guys, I'm noticing a safety warning here. When you have a sawed-off, don't have a grip directly where the bullets fly out. Like, if you notice, look at the gripping on this. Is that smart? No. It's not smart. It's never going to be smart to have a grip directly right here. Because if the barrel explodes, like, actually explodes, your hands are gone, man. Like, I understand the trigger. You can't really move it any back. But the grip, you may as well just have it at the front of the barrel, because then you blow off your hand anyway. But here's the thing. When a shotgun ejects, and it sometimes actually does break the gun at the barrel, your hands will be gone there. Only the truest of true knows this. Because here's the thing. There's no safety here. Like, I could put a sight on this, and I don't want to, but I kind of am. Because I feel like it'd be, you know, something sad. Because I want to show you how sad it is to use a shotgun with that sight. Now, guys, again, I don't like sights on shotguns, so you will never see me use it. Now, here's the thing. I don't use Blitzstrike with a sniper because I don't like to. Everything else I would use it with. Not that. And people question me for it. They're just like, don't question my methods. I will bombard you. And there's another thing I noticed. I have launched on here, which is for RPGs, but I don't have an RPG. Now I do. Actually, you know what? I'm going to be using this probably more at close range. So let me do this. Maybe make it look super fabulous. Now, guys, if you guys have ever noticed, I've been putting these. It literally looks like a bunch of tiles. Like, if you leave it at a specific angle, it's just tiles. I wish I had it on a bunch of my other guns. Anyway, so I'm gonna end the stream here. I'm probably gonna go to bed. Forget about doing what I was gonna say. I'm gonna bring my headset tomorrow though. I don't have earbuds anymore. They kind of got taken by a person who said they'd pay me, and I'm just like, well, you kind of robbed me. She was just like, these are my life. I'm like, okay. You could borrow them for the day, as in today. She ended up keeping them, so I'm just like, well, I'm screwed now. So I'm probably gonna have to go get them from her. Like, I have her class, like, ×2. So I'll be like, hey, you still have those earbuds? Because I didn't get those back, and, you know, those are kind of mine. She says she doesn't want to give them back, and be like, okay, well, then you need to pay me. And if she doesn't want to pay me, then I'm like, okay, well, then how about we get the place involved? Because you're stealing my property that you didn't buy or didn't pay for, and they're not like, you're kind of taking my property. I can get involved with a lot of things here. But for the time being, I'm willing to just go lay down on my bed. I'll probably go take a shower because I'm very sweaty still, and I haven't taken a shower all day. So I would go take a shower, listen to my music. Wait, have I taken a shower? No, I haven't taken a shower all day because I was just like bike, and I would rather wait till a later time. So I'm gonna go take a shower, disappear for the night, and then tomorrow I will talk to you guys about the music, and I will actually send it to Peacekeeper probably as well. So I hope you guys all enjoyed this video, and I hope you guys will give me some of my suggestions on what I should do myself as an artist. And just remember, guys, I'm listening. I see your comments. Please just get a hold of me. Tell me what you want me to do. And for that, with that, I say good night, Dragonius.